It's turned to armed robberies. They are so common in some parts of Auckland that just minutes after one shop owner talked to our reporter about it, he was robbed again. Quite an extraordinary state of affairs. Business owner Tara Baines closed his Clendon liquor store for good, fearing for his safety after he was robbed 7 times in a week. He now has a dairy in Mangere that was robbed just 4 months ago. Today, just after our reporter Zac Fleming visited at around 1 o'clock, an armed robber struck again. It keeps happening, they say, and there's increasing anger about how long it's taking police to attend.
It's safe to say Sunny Sahota's fed up.
If I call for help, police never come.
With his father and sister, he owns 2 liquor stores in Otahuhu. He says he's robbed at least once a month. Just last night, he says 2 men ran in and stole more than $100 worth of RTDs. He called 111.
And they're saying no any police free on the moment. So I got a not even call from them after that. So getting the update.
So no one called and no one turned up?
No. From incident last night, no one called me after that, and no one contacted me about you got a CCTV or we can see this or not.
And Sunny says when the police do turn up, they sometimes warn him not to talk to any media.
But I'm keep giving you the interview because I want something come up into the media. Otherwise, some things on the street happens that's not coming in the media either.
So they try and stop you from talking to us?
Yes.
The police say there's been no instruction given to staff to tell business owners not to speak to media, and the only time it is suggested is if the information could jeopardise an investigation. But Sunny isn't alone. The owner of the Trimmer Dairy in Papatawitoe was put in hospital 3 weeks ago after being bashed over the head in a cigarette and cash robbery. I tried to go speak to him about it today, but he said the police told him not to speak to any media. When I told him that he's allowed to, he said he was still too scared because he thought if he did speak to me, the police wouldn't investigate his case properly. Both Sunny and the owner of the Trimmer Dairy are members of a new collective called the Crime Prevention Group. Founder Sunny Koshal says he's heard of other dairy and liquor store owners being told not to speak to media. Tara Baines owns a dairy in Mangere. He used to own a liquor store in Clendon too, but he sold it due to crime.
1 week, 7 times.
And that was the worst week?
That's the worst week. We don't sleep 24/7, a whole week.
Robbed 7 times in 1 week. Now he says he's considering selling his dairy too.
We can sell it, so get out from the business.
Both Sunny and Tara say the solution is difficult because without punishment, they believe there's no deterrent. But they both acknowledge that punishment on its own won't work. At a meeting last night they both attended, Tara says he became frustrated because he says police aren't focusing on the criminals.
Police are telling us to spend more money in the shop. Who is the high shelf, bring them down. You clear all the windows. Putting your CCTV camera is not right, just put on the right place. They're telling us, I'll get a pissed off,
Sunny's adopted a new night window, so as soon as the sun sets, nobody can set foot inside. But criminals are becoming more brazen, he says, coming during the day.
If police not helping us, government not do anything for against the crime, then we have to defend by ourselves. We have to do something.
Shopkeeper versus criminal, a situation nobody wants.
Yes, it's a situation nobody wants, but it happened again this afternoon. Quite a remarkable state of affairs. So we sent Zac back out to see Tara. If you're watching, Tara's standing over Zac's right shoulder on the live view outside his dairy.
Yeah, John, just after I left Tara this afternoon, around about 1 o'clock, a man walked into the dairy he owns, the McKinstry Street Superette in Mangere, with a gun. He walked up to the front counter and tried to buy 2 pies, but when he got there, he lifted up his shirt and said to the man behind the counter, "Hey, look, I have a gun, give me all your cash." Luckily, at that exact moment, a customer walked in, so the man ran away scared. They then called 111 straight away, and the police took, predictably, around 3 hours to get here, which, as you just heard, is a common theme in the stories we've been doing today.
The men who work here say that they no longer feel safe working here because this isn't the first time this dairy has been robbed recently. 4 months ago, 3 or 4 people ran inside with bats and knives and robbed the place as well, violently doing so.
Yes, this is incredible. So Zac was talking to Tara about being robbed. Zac came back to work. Tara was robbed. Response time, the police tell us they're looking into this, and their burglary response times generally, we've only just gone to them because all of this has happened this afternoon. They will come back to us with a response tomorrow.